Having a wonderful day. Hope you're doing some fun beading, some project activities as we head into fall. It is going to be a fun day today. I have got a really fun seed bead earring project. I saw these at Bead Fest. Our friend Rochelle from Team TOHO was wearing these really cool fringe earrings, and she had a really unique way of using the TOHO Demi Round seed beads in those earrings. So she kindly shared it with me so I could share it with you all. We've got a great PDF that she came up with, and we did make a project page for this one with the PDF, so you can find that after the show here, but I'm going to show you how to make them. They're a whole lot of fun. Hello, yay, hello, I'm seeing your comments come in, so if you're watching at artbeads.com/live, you will be able to leave your comments and I'll be able to say hi. Michelle is here answering everyone's questions and helping everyone out. Hello, Michelle. Thank you. Hazel, hi. Kristen in Illinois. Hello. Holly, hello. Thank you so much. I never know how my hair is going to turn out, so I appreciate that. Anteater Diane, hello. Good to see you, my dear Anteater. Very nice to see you. So yes, if you're watching at artbeads.com/live, you can leave comments, say hello, we can chat, and best of all, you'll be able to shop while you watch. You'll see the products that I'm talking about appear on the screen. You can hit or tap those, add them to your cart while you watch. There's also a little shopping bag on the screen that you can hit that and see everything that I'm talking about. So really fun and convenient, easy to shop. Nancy, good morning. Tina, hello, good to see you. Tina, looks like it's Tina C. We've got the two Tinas in the chat here today. Tina C says it looks like it's going to rain here in South Carolina. We've had some rain this week here in the Pacific Northwest, but today it's actually pretty sunny. So you never know at this time of year ever if it will be sun or rain or a little bit of both. Sometimes it's both, so you just play it by ear. Zakaya, hi, good to see you. So nice to see you. Denise, hi, awesome. Thank you guys so much for saying hello. Kim, good morning from Texas. Good to see you. Yes, so we have a really fun seed bead fringe earring project from our friend Rochelle over at Team TOHO. So thank you, Rochelle, for sharing with us. It's a really fabulous way to use the TOHO Demi Round seed beads in a unique way. So I'm excited to share it with you. And bonus, if you're watching live on Thursday, September 19th, I have to remember my dates. If you're watching live Thursday, September 19th, we just started our cozy fall sale. So that is 15 to 20% off all things cozy. So our seed beads, our tulip supplies, which I have some here. I've got a tulip beading needle. I've got some tulip scissors. Those are all 15 to 20% off, including the tulip eye coordinator, which you may have seen at Bead Fest when we had our special guest Tadashi talk about that amazing tool. That is a great tool, so definitely check that one out. And then cord and yarn as well is also included in that wonderful sale. So cozy fall sale. We're headed into cozy fall. I've got my little cozy Mickey pumpkin sweater on, and I did turn on, I have a little electric fireplace, turned that on the other day because it was cozy and gloomy, and I've got a pot roast going in the slow cooker, so feeling all things fall. Yes, Michelle, if you're watching YouTube and Facebook, we cannot see your comments, but we love you all the same, and you can shop via the Facebook link there. So if you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, and if you want to shop while you watch, if you hit that link and head over to artbeads.com/live, you'll be able to comment and shop a little bit easier. So thank you, Michelle, for the reminder. Okay, what time is dinner? Well, I think it has about 7 hours left, so hop on a flight and head over. All right, so I'm going to flip my camera over and we're going to dive into this fun little, hi Deb, good to see you. We're going to dive into this fun seed bead project. Okay, look at these, they're so pretty. There's you can see I'm making progress on my little Swiftie suit, my Eras Tour outfit. It's looking good, looking sparkly. All right, let's fix the lighting here. Okay, so we've got these wonderful earrings. I love these. They're so pretty and they're actually fairly easy to make. That might be enough time to fly out. I love the use of the demi rounds here. So Rochelle, our friend from Team TOHO, Rochelle Jay, she designed these. And that's where I saw them. I saw her wearing them at Bead Fest, and I was like, those are incredible. Our customers would love that. So look at this. It's a brick stitch around the TOHO Demi Round, which I never would have thought of. And you can do them in a few different colors. I really like this purple variation. And then I did a little, it's fall, so I did a little fall green variation, which is so fun. Oh, those are fantastic. I knew you guys would love them. Thank you, PJ. Yeah, the Swiftie outfit is coming along. I'm so excited. I'm almost done with the front, debating whether I bling out the entire back because I don't know, it might take a while. And I do want to sew on some sequins to the front too. So maybe I will bling out the entire front, sew the sequins on, and then see how I feel. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Yes! Aren't these so pretty, Deb? And Rochelle did little variations of these. These are really easy to make your own by either switching out the colors. I added this little beaded link for flare, or you can make these longer. She had long ones on, so you could make these as long or as short as you like. They're super fun. And I would even wear these like together as like mismatched earrings because the colors kind of complement each other. So I'm going to show you how to make these. We do have a little PDF for these as well that we've included on the project page for these, which make it really easy to follow along. So you can print that out, save it for reference for when you make these. They just would make like little, I think you could do like a totally like witch's broom look with these too, especially with this beaded link dangle. Just choose the right colors and it would look like a witch's broom. Okay, so what you're going to need for this project, I have got 6mm fire polished rounds for that little top of the tassel. You're going to need size 6 TOHO Demi Round seed beads. Oh, that's what I was thinking, Beverly. Back to the Swiftie suit. You could always add a panel of sequined fabric to the back so you don't have to add so many more rhinestones. That's what I'm thinking for the back. Great idea. Yeah, afternoon project. Yeah, this is totally an afternoon project. It goes by pretty quickly. Transform them a bit and it becomes a spider. Yes, I've seen your guys' spiders that you've been sharing in the Serious Art Beaters group. I keep seeing like spiders on Pinterest too, like beaded spiders, and on Instagram. They know I'm in a spider mood. I want to make more beaded spiders. That was so fun. Do the ear wires come in silver? Yes, this style does come in silver. And we have all kinds of different ear wire styles as well in silver, gold, and other finishes. We have lots to choose from. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you. So 6mm rounds or fire polished, size 6 TOHO Demi Rounds. We have got TOHO Ico seed beads. These are 11-0 cylinder seed beads. You could also use TOHO treasures. And I chose a few different colors because I wanted to make a couple variations to show you how you could switch up the colors. I've got this lovely green color for this earring here, and then this lovely purple color for this earring here. But I'm using this gold as the accent color in both styles, and the same for the demi rounds. I used gold in both of these. And this gold is really fun. It's not just a straight metallic gold. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it has a little bit, there's like a little tinge of copper in there. Like it's almost like burnished or something. It's a really pretty gold. I'm really enjoying it, especially for like fall designs. It's a really nice accent. Oh, thank you, Amy. Yeah, let me put these seed beads down and I'll show you. So there's a haunted farmer's market near me that's actually year-round, but they go every weekend in October. That's where I got this little guy. He's from the haunted farmer's market. They have all things spooky. It's such a fun time. I've been loving that. Okay, so you'll need 2 different colors, your accent color, and then a color that you want to like make the focus of your project, either this green or this purple or another color of your choosing. You will also need some thread. I've got TOHO 1G in this purple, and keep in mind the color of your thread because you will be able to see it when you're brick stitching on the demi rounds. I kind of like how that purple makes a little bit of a texture and a contrast on the surface of the demi round. So keep your thread color in mind. We do have all kinds of different colors of TOHO 1G. You'll need some ear wires. I added a little beaded dangle with an eye pin, so you'll need some eye pins if you want to do that. And then some jump rings, which actually fit really nicely in that size 6 demi round. We're using a demi round kind of as the bail at the top of this little tassel. So let's get started. Oh, you'll also need a beading needle. I've got this tulip one. I'm using this short or sharp tulip beading needle. I'm actually really liking this one for this project. It was just the one that I had closest, and it's working great. All right, so I'm going to cut some thread. About 3 to 4 feet is plenty. So like an arm span length. So that's what I'm doing now is I'm measuring out my thread with my arms, just stretching my arms out wide, get a nice stretch, little warm up before we start beading. And then I'm going to cut with my tulip scissors. And then we will add our thread to our needle. And we'll see if we can do this smoothly. Ah, we did it. Perfect. Easy. Okay, so then what we're going to do from here is we're going to add a demi round to our thread. And we're going to pull our thread through. So we have about a 6-inch tail, just enough that you can weave it back into the project at the end. So 6 inches is a good start. Sometimes I like to leave a little more. And I'm just going to knot that to the demi round. Boop. I'm going to give it another knot for a good measure so it's not sliding around as much. There we go. And then voila. Okay, so now we're ready to get started. So from here, we're going to add our, I think I want to do these fall colors. I think those show up pretty well. We're going to add our fire polished bead. And then we're going to add 5 seed beads of our main color. So I'm going to go with that green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 of those on our needle. Great question. What is a demi round? So a demi round seed bead, before we get too far into this project, you might be wondering what a demi round seed bead is. A demi round seed bead is a seed bead that's half the width of a normal seed bead. So it's almost like an O bead. It looks like kind of like a little donut. So it just adds, it's great for adding more intricate details to your bead weaving. Great for picot edges. In stringing, they make great little spacers like I did here. And they come in different sizes. We've got them in 6-0, 8-0, 11-0. So they're the same size as seed beads in that normal size, but half the width. So they're a little bit thinner than a normal seed bead. So they're really great for this project because we're brick stitching around them. So they make these cute little focals at the end of our tassels. So that's what we're doing here today. Thank you for asking that question. That's very important. So that's a demi round. And I love them, and I love finding new ways to use them. So when I saw Rochelle wearing these earrings at Bead Fest, I was like, please let me teach that to our awesome art beaters. And she was like, of course. So thank you, Rochelle, for letting us do this project and sharing it with us. So we've added 5 of our main color Ico seed beads. So adding that on, and then we're gonna add one of our accent color, that beautiful gold. So I'm adding one of that gold color. And then for our first fringe, we're gonna do 3 more of the main color of our Ico bead. Now, if you're gonna do longer fringe, you could start with more, just depending on how long you want your earrings. So we've got those on. And then we're gonna add a demi round. Now we're going to start to kind of do our little brick stitch magic here for that frame around the demi round. So I've got all of these beads strung on. I'm going to come back up just through that last Ico bead added. And I'm going to push that down and make sure it's nice and snug on there. And then we're going to add Will an 8/0 demi work. I think you could do an 8/0 demi. You're going to have less surface to bead around when you're doing the brick stitch frame. And up here, you might not be able to fit a jump ring as easily through the top of this one. But I think you could play around with it and do an 8/0 for the brick stitching. You would just need less seed beads to do that. So then what we're going to do is we're going to start brick stitching around this. So I've picked up another Ico bead and I'm going to bring that all the way down. So it's on my string here next to the first one that we've kind of hitched up to this demi round. I'm going to loop through the center of that demi round. Yes, absolutely worth a try, Diane. That's the fun of beading, is like, just try, just experiment and see. So I've looped around through the center of that demi round. I'm going to come back up through that seed bead I just added. And that's going to just like brick stitch it around the demi round. See how that is? So we're going to do that all around the whole way of this demi round. So I've added my Ico, coming through around the center of that demi round. I kind of like to give my Icos a little push so they're lined up next to its partner there, its buddy that we just added. Come back up through the Ico. And you can kind of pull like to the shape of the demi round, and that'll kind of give it a nice shape as you go. I'm going to add another green here. So I'm picking up a green. Yay, I'm so glad you're liking it, Diane. Looping around through the center of that demi round. So he's in place. We're going to go back up through the Ico. Oops. I'm getting caught on some things here. There we go. And pulling tight. Now, I've got 4 in place already. You can add the accent color to this little brick stitch frame if you want. What I've been doing is I've been adding these 4, and then I'll add my accent color in the brick stitch frame. So I've added a gold Ico, actually, and I'm going to bring that down, go around through the center of the demi round. This guy's in place. And I'm going to come back up through that Ico I just added. See how cute? Okay, and then I'm going to continue the rest of the way with the green color. So I've added my Ico coming through the center of that demi round. Yeah, coming back up through the Ico to stitch it in place. It just makes a really cool frame. So we're going to pick up another Ico, come back through the center of that seed bead. And I can see your hearts. Thank you for sending hearts and love. And go up through the Ico we just added again. I think I have room for one more ICO. That's what I've been doing, is about 4 main color, 1 accent color, and 3 main color again. So about 7 or 8 fit nicely around the size 8 demi rounds. So I'm going to add one more here. Got him in place. We're going to go back up through. Let's get that. There we go. Perfect. So now that you've got this one in place, what you're going to do is, to make this nice and neat, I'm going to go through the top of that first ICO that is attached to the demi round. So that ICO that we started with, we started this brick stitch frame around, I'm going down through the top of that like so, just to cinch it all up in a nice little frame. What I'm going to do from here is, take a look, isn't that so cute? We're going to go down through the center of our demi round again. So bring your thread through the center of the demi round again. And this is where it might get trickier with a smaller demi round too, Diane. It is a smaller hole you're working with as well. So now that we're on the other side of that demi round, I'm going to come back up through that first ICO in the brick stitch frame that lines up with the fringe. And we're going to go through all of our fringe beads again, even up through the fire polished bead. And I want to make sure I'm getting through all of them because this one's giving me trouble. There we go. And then up through here. Isn't it so cute? There. So to start our next little fringe piece, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the hole of that demi round at the top and come back down through the fire polished only. And then we're in place to add our next, and I kind of I looped around myself here, so let's fix that. There we go. There, pretty. So now we're in place to add our next fringe, and look how cute that is. Isn't that so sweet? I just love how cute those little fringe pieces try. And again, you could go even longer. So to continue, what you would do is you would add the same amount of beads before your first accent color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 of that green color. And then you would do the gold color. And then you would just increase the amount of beads after the accent color. So we did 3 here. This time you would add 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one goes up to 7. So as you keep going, we're adding, oops, I just dropped my needle and all of the beads on it. So as you keep going, so we are adding 4 to this next fringe after our accent color in the fringe. You would do 5, and then you would do 6, and then you would do 7. So that gives us a total of 5 fringes for this little earring tassel. And again, you can start with a longer fringe and increase from there if you like really long tassely dangle earrings. So let me start over because I dropped some beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we do 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I've added 1 more extra bead after the accent color there, and then we would add our demi round and do exactly the same thing, brick stitch around. I would add 4 of my main color, 1 gold accent bead, 3 more main color, come back down around through this first bead and then loop back up, go through the fringe. start it all again. So it's actually a super quick seed beading project that ends up looking really intricate. It almost looks like a little flower, doesn't it? You could do like a little yellow demi round and white seed beads to make it look like a little daisy. That would be so, so cute. So that's all you have to do. You just repeat that over and over, and eventually you'll have this cutie little tassel. And all you do to finish off your thread is just kind of weave back through. I like to kind of weave it through all these loops here to make it nice and secure, and then trim. So super easy. And of course, I added my own little spin to it. So I'll show you how to finish up the earrings as well. So what I did here is I wanted a nice little beaded dangle because I do like length on my earrings as well. So what I did was I added 4 of that accent color. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I added 1 gold. Isn't it so cute? And it's so fast and easy for a seed beading project, because once you like do one of these fringe tassels, it's, you know it. So then you're just going to town, having fun, making all your little brick stitch demi round tassels, and it goes by pretty quickly. And you can do it like while watching your favorite fall show, while listening to an audiobook, anything you want. Listen to a podcast. Yes, so fun for fall. And you could totally switch up the colors. This is a really nice fall color. You could do some more festive Christmas colors if you like. You could keep it just to your personal style. Like maybe you're a purple girl and you just want all purple. Maybe you want to do it like birthstone colors or something like that. So because I love the way the demi rounds look stacked up like spacers, I added 3 of those in the center, and it adds a nice little breakup texture moment between those Ico seed beads. And then I just made a simple loop at the top of these with my chain nose and round nose pliers. There we go. Like that. And I'll show you how to assemble the earring as well. So once you've got all your tassels on, a jump ring fits really easily in that demi round. Let me get my other chain nose pliers here. So all you have to do is open up a jump ring and attach it. And it's super easy. And then you just attach your beaded link of choice. Make sure those ends are nice and flush together. And then from there, all you have to do is open up an ear wire. I love the shape of these ear wires. They are so fun. Open up an ear wire. Gotta tackle it from the right angle. There we go. And then you just add that. Oh, and look what's happening here. This is why you want to make sure that your simple loops are closed all the way, because if not, the beads will slide up into that loop. So let me make sure that my loop is super closed. There we go. And then we'll attach, whoopsie. Then we will attach that and close it up. There, and then you have a really cute tassel-y fall earring. So that is that project. It is so easy. You just make those little tassels again and again. Again, you're increasing the amount of beads you add after that gold accent color. So I've got 4. You add your demi round, and then you're ready to start brick stitching around. Oh, Eric's late to class. You'll just have to watch the replay. That's why we leave them available in case you miss it when it's live, or if you want to go back and rewatch. I know some of these projects, there are a lot of involved steps, and maybe you want to like get your supplies, come back and make along with us, which is always great. It's always great to go back, and then you can like pause, rewind, get your glasses out and really look close up at the beads. So we do keep these videos available for you on the replay at artbeads.com/live. They're on our YouTube channel as well. You can find them again. So yeah, so you just keep brick stitching around those cute little demi rounds. And then we added up to 5 fringe pieces here. You might be able to add more. It does get a little tight through that stringing hole of the fire polished bead, so I guess you could go as long as the stringing hole allows. Let's see Eric's sample. Yes, Eric, you must come to class, and your homework is to make a sample, and then we will grade you. That's what I do with my iPad with glasses. Me too, especially for my Swiftie suit. It's me like zooming in on every picture I can find of my inspiration of the bodysuit that Taylor wears at the concert. So I totally understand that. Yay! They are cute and would make cute flowers. Yeah, I think these as flowers would be so sweet. Get a little yellow or orange demi round, even the gold for the center, and do like white beads around the center. That would be super cute. Little bouquet. You could make a little bouquet of flowers. Oh, art bead. Yeah, Michelle, I'm still working my cradle bead pumpkin. I want to see that, Michelle. I think it's going to be so pretty. Oh, as usual, I came to class unprepared. Oh no, Eric, go sit in timeout. No, just kidding. No timeouts here. Everybody's at their own level, at their own pace, and we accept all beaders. All are welcome. So you're not in trouble, Eric. I'm just joshing you. Yay! Yes, please send me pictures, Michelle. What was the gold bead with the copper look that you mentioned toward the beginning? Yeah, Michelle can put those up on the screen now. These are TOHO Aiko seed beads, size 11, and they are like this gold finish, but look, you can see that it has almost like a burnished, like coppery, just a subtle coppery sheen to them. They're really pretty spread out on my bead mat here. I like these because I love a gold seed bead. I always love a gold seed bead, but it just has that extra little something that makes them perfect for fall, and especially with these orange fire polish beads, which I've been loving lately. I think I've been using these for a couple shows lately. But they're just so pretty. Can you blame me? Super pretty. Yeah. Metallic gold Aurora Aiko beads. Thank you, Michelle. That Aurora, I think, is adding that really lovely sheen to them. It just adds a little pop of fall. Love it. So thank you, Michelle, for putting those up on the screen. And she has those beautiful fire polished beads up there too. If you hit the shopping cart that you see on your screen, if you're watching at artbeads.com/live, you can see all of the beads and products that I'm using here today. Add them to your cart and have fun. And we do have that cozy fall sale going on right now. If you're watching live Thursday, September 19th, that does go through the weekend, and the seed beads are 15 to 20% off, as are the tulip supplies that I'm using. So the needle I have linked in the show, and the scissors. I don't have these scissors linked because I think these particular ones are out of stock, but I have the silver tulip scissors linked. But the tulip scissors are so great. Prized possession. I love my tulip scissors. So great for seed beading. I'm a cross stitcher, so I have those on hand for cross stitch. Any little project you can think of, those scissors are great to have on hand. Yeah, I think these are really unique. It's a really fun project. I just love that it's a little twist on the fringe. So thank you, Rochelle Jay from Team TOHO, for wearing your beautiful earrings and inspiring me, and in turn inspiring everyone. So this project was designed by Rochelle Jay. I do have her PDF that she created on the project page, and you can find that on our website as well. Yay! Definitely check it out. They're so cute. So that's our project for today. Cute little seed bead fringe earrings. Super easy to do. So you can see this is the one with 3. Then you do 4 after that main accent color. Then you do 5. Then you do 6. Then you do 7. And it creates this nice little cascade of demi round brick stitch frames. So super cute. So that is our earring project for today. A nice little cozy fall project that you can get done in an afternoon. Really fun. So let me bring you to my face and I will say goodbye. Yay. Yeah, you're so sweet. Oh, you might hear my dog barking because the trash man's coming by, and he just He just got really excited about it. Yes, please don't forget. Oops, there goes my lights. The dog is happy. Please don't forget to close out your cart before the show ends. Definitely a good point, Michelle. Some of these things do go fast. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, I'm glad you liked the tutorial. Let's all thank Rochelle for coming up with the creative idea for using demi rounds in a new way. I'm still blown away by that. And they just look so good. So let's model these. Let's see how they look on here. There we go. So they make just a nice little accent. Let me see if I can turn my light back on. My dog turned it off. Oh, no, he unplugged it. Dog's tails, I'm telling you. But look how cute that is. Super, super cute. And then let's try the fall one, because that one is going to match my little pumpkin outfit here a little better. There we go. Look at that. Ah, so pretty. Super, super cute. So that's the cute little seed bead fringe earrings for today. I really love these. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yay. That's our fringe earrings for today. Hope you love them. Again, this video will be available after the fact if you want to come back and watch, get the technique down. Yay, I'm so glad you guys are loving them. This video will be here for you. So thank you guys so much. Rewatch the videos we've had all week and in the past weeks. Our designers are incredible. And Sarah Lovecraft is going to be live tomorrow with even more inspiration for you. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, and I will see